Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm making a YouTube video for the game NBA 2K22. For the game NBA 2K22, my NBA Philadelphia 76ers franchise. If you're new to the video, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to know when I'm going live. Thank you. Peace.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers.
Hey, what's up, Trevor? How you doing?
Tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post. Harris and Embiid. Axie out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And the 76ers with possession and going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standing. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So Kevin will try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Jones, no luck. The 76ers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. Much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's McCollum. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. No good with the triple. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Embiid from outside. No good that time, and New Orleans will come the other way. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. With a whole new group out there. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Graham following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Graham with the bucket.
That is a big-time play by Graham, fighting through the contact. I tell you, he's not a very big guy, but he's stronger than he looks.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nance outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Bassett. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Boy, a good passer in his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Graham. And it's blocked.
First in steals. Second in...
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their number 1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was non-stop. Now here's Graham. The pass to Alvarado. Here's Hernan Gomez, guarded by Jordan. Here's Graham. Gets a very good look and converts. Graham's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I'm old and old school. Seeing the mid-range used by Graham, it illustrates there's still value in taking these shots.
Here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers are so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the night. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Niang. It's rebounded by Hayes. Nance outside. Graham gets a wide open look. Gets to the corner and buries it. Graham's got 6.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. New Orleans on top, up by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And now let's check out for Lance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play, setting the forehalf for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Cohen is out there with Jones, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
Pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well with both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro. Value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Down low. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would just be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Green, no luck.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there. Even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
With the step back. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ingram's got his second basket.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective.
Some numbers for Williams. Great showing for him last season. 8th in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage. And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Another miss by Philadelphia. New Orleans with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Shakes him again. The Pelicans score.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range in the first half.
Passes it to Bassett. Back to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. Front past the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Offensive rebound. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Pelicans.
Back to Graham. That's to Hernan Gomez. They get a hand on it. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And now you see him starting to really work the ball inside.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. Does a really good job setting up the shoot.
Alvarado guarded by Harden. Shot from 12. A shot, no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. Out left of the wing. Fires from deep. Maxey, no good. Pelicans leading by 13. Back to Nance. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Maxey, no good. Maxey's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And he drives in. Here's Alvarado. Misses the 3. Shoots it. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking at a 13-point lead heading into Pelicans.
Thanks a lot.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing... Now, if we're to chart their dominance on a scale of 0 to Shaq, and now let's take a look at the... And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so in the game for the 76ers, and the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Williamson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's Williamson missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 7 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Thibault. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the basket by McCollum.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
The 3 from Harden. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The tray. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he makes that one.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Williamson with the ball.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
see at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The 76ers in second.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Releases from 15. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris inside. He is guarded by McCollum, and he comes up with the deuce. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
And here's McCollum for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The 76ers trail by 11. In the corner, Reed with it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the three ball is good. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Graham. Count that bucket. Graham's got 8.
Even though he's 6'1", 6'2", Graham is not afraid to try to score inside. He plays with great aggressiveness.
Here's Milton. Poke loose. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
76ers substitution.
New Orleans leading by 14. Graham with the ball. 8 points for him. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
Here's Harden. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ingram and Williamson are the forward. C.J. McCollum out there with Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down there. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Ingram, the turnaround jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And McCollum with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also...
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Maxey and the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And that one is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. And that one's good. Next. See, 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Jones kicks to McCollum. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Phenomenal realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum's becoming a master at that mid-range.
Maxey, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's McCollum with the drive. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Ashton Niang, three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Niang's got 5 points in the quarter.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McCollum outside. The feed to Williamson. Shoots. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
There's the three. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up 2. McCollum's got 19 points.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
It's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Sixers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Valanciunas.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball. His aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent.
Well, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to hit that follow button. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe. And if you're new to the video, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I go live for YouTube. Okay, talk to y'all later. Peace.